From basketball to volleyball, CPHS 6 covers the sports. Exciting local high school and community sports can only be found on CPHS 6. Home entertainment with a touch of class.
We have a net violation.
I think that was Christy Murray in the net there. They're going to be on edge here. I think the first few volleys got to settle down and really play their position. Blocked by Sherry Smith.
Well, she received the ball well, passed it to Barry and got it back. Huskies lead 1-0. Big Red serving. Just a reminder for those that are not familiar with volleyball, that you only score when your team serves.
Keela Collier. That shows a little bit of Akila's athletic ability. She hit that ball left-handed, being a right-handed person. Jody Jacobson serving for Port Huron High School.
And the score is tied 1-1. Jennifer Perry found the open spot on the court. And the front line with Jennifer Perry and Sherry Smith. Very formative front line for the Huskies. Joy Davies serving.
Andrea Lalonde checks into the lineup. Christy
Nice
Berry with the block.
Good play right off the serve. Nice back set by Kelly Nichols. Davey looking for the short hit.
That's something I've seen them do all year long, and they do extremely well. A nice short set, and Sherry Smith, she can drop that ball down sometimes inside that 10-foot spiking line.
Well, Joy Davey come out of the back row to set that.
Joy's a very good setter. You can tell by the touch. I watched her in warm-ups. Nice, soft set.
Good elevation on part of Collier, but the set was just a little bit back away from the net, and that set really needs to be just a little closer. Yeah, much better set that time. And a good block by Smith.
Sherry Smith.
And again, good elevation by Collier.
The thing about Sherry Smith, Larry, is she's only a junior, and boy, what a leader she's been for them. Starting 3 juniors in their lineup.
They've done a nice job with their program, and it's like anything else. You get the momentum going, and kids want to be a part of that. Becky Falk has done the same thing, too, with the Big Reds program.
Sherry Smith again with the tip.
And again, saw the vacated spot on the left front. Huskies lead 5-1.
Nice pass by Kelly Nichols.
Smart play by Lisa Lazier.
Short set here. A little wide. Now that's an interesting another twist.
That's a come around.
Right. Looks like she's going to hit it in front of Davey, and then she comes around behind. Lisa Lazier serving for Port Huron High School. Carrie Golding now rotating in her front row. Get her timings off a little bit.
They're fake there on the part of Collier, and anything to confuse the defense. Sherry Smith serving.
Carrie Reed comes into the lineup for Nicole Lapish, I'm sorry. That's very long. It's important now, although we talk about Sherry Smith a lot, they are strong all the way around Port Huron Northern Edge. But Port Huron High School's got to take the advantage when we got Smith in the back row here.
Well, no question about that. They've got the blockers in the back. Good back set. Good hit by Perry, but just out.
He had a nice soft set by Davey.
Point for the Big Reds.
Christy Berry serving. Nice save by Golding.
We can see the enthusiasm in both these teams and the crowd, because they know that both these teams are skilled teams. They're playing very well. Christy Berry serving. They trail by 2 in the first game of this match.
Nice shot by Patrice Knight. Nice hit by Sheila Collier.
And the blockers are just back a step or so from the net and caused that ball to go out of bounds when they hit it.
Christy's doing a nice job keeping the ball in play here. Again, Christy's coming out of the back row much like Davey did to set the ball for the Big Reds. Right now, Northern's a little off sync. They're not in their offensive mode, which is attacking the ball. I'm sure that'll change here real quick. Kelly Nichols with a tip.
Nice play by Kelly Nichols. Saw the back corner open and tried to get it back there. Sherry Smith made a nice recovery on that.
We're seeing some good movement here. Here's another short set. Nice save by Lisa Lars-Valier.
Excellent volley, Tom, going on right now. A good shot.
Nice block by
Excellent shot by
Carrie Goulding.
That's one of the things, the disadvantage of that short set. If you got the blocker that's right there, it comes right back at you. You don't have time to recover. Excellent volley and an excellent play.
That was excellent. There's good hustle on both sides of the ball right now, which is great to watch. That's a nice hit there by Carrie Reed for side out.
The thing is, you know, as you watch this game, so far, we've seen the vision of both players on both teams trying to find that open spot, and really, it's a heads-up volleyball. A net violation.
Karen Debian just checked into the lineup for Port Huron Northern.
The score's tied 5-5 with Collier serving.
Keila Collier, only a sophomore. There's another short set.
And Terry Reed found the open spot again. She's just a underclassman and that excellent player. It's nice to have that versatility in
Yeah,
the
it
team.
is.
Number 8 serving, Kristen Korf.
There's a nice play to keep it in play.
Ball's in play.
That's Carrie Reed. Nice job hustling there for Northern. Another block by Reed. You know, we talked about it, and it's almost like we're a little bit of prophets here. You know, it seems now that Sherry Smith's in the back row. That's when Port Huron High School came back into it and made their run here, tied the score at 5.
Golding serving.
Nice shot by Patrice Knight.
Good play, good recovery by Nichols.
Another short set.
Northern really uses that short set, don't they, Tom?
Yeah, they do, and they must really work hard at it. You know, the timing is so important on a short set, and they run it to perfection. They really do. Obviously, the record shows that.
Nicole Lapish served.
There's a block by Sherry Smith. See, Smith's starting here in the left front. And what they do is, it looks like they rotate her to the middle so she can block anywhere along the net. Here comes Smith again.
Touch with Kristen, almost had it. And again, if you're gonna, she had the angle on that kill. It really came across the net, and it was just off the hands and into the short side.
There's a nice attack by Kelly Nichols.
They try to double team that block that time, and sometimes if they're not synced, that's what happens. The ball drops to the floor. Good play by Nichols.
Jerry Jacobson comes into the lineup for Patrice Knight. Nichols serving, scores. There's a nice attack.
Right. Right on the line. Good angle on that, too.
Portland High School's got to see that short set coming and react to it a little quicker. Again, the ball's only being set about a foot above the net. It should be able to get a hand on it for a block, but so far they've had a lot of success.
It's reaction time and trying to get up to the net, which leaves your volleyball in the back just a little bit. So they have to, the front row defenders have to be aware of that. And again, just a little tip.
Yep.
Good court moxie on the part of Smith. Huskies lead 8-5. And we have a timeout. Good timeout, I think. Tom, don't want to get too far out behind. And again, we talked about momentum and trying to take the momentum away from North.
A little break in the momentum. Maybe talk about having a little more communication, trying to stop that short set, get some blockers up there and get a hand on the ball. You know, it's important to take a time. You don't want to let them get too far away. Here it is, 8-5. And again, there's a lot of volleyball left to play in this game.
Well, we've got this timeout, and I might mention the fact that the Big Reds JV's team beat the Huskies in 2 games, and again, 2 exciting games.
2 very close games, you're right.
So, you know, the momentum is there for the Big Reds. You know, with the JV, sometimes that determines what the varsity's going to do sometimes. And we'll see if that has any effect.
What Northern's doing, Larry, is they're passing the ball real well to the setter so that she can make those short sets. You know, unless you have those good accurate passes, it makes that short set, you know, impossible to actually execute well.
Yeah, that's what makes, you know, this is a 6-man game. You just can't play this game with, you know, just one star. Nice play by Nichols off the net. And again, Collier making a good attempt to save that ball. Got a little back set in part of Davey and past Sarah Smith in the middle of had Perry hit the kill. Smart play by Kristen Korf in the back row. Saw if that ball was going out and
good court awareness.
10-5. Huskies lead.
You're not going to tip very many balls over Sherry Smith. She's so tall. You look here. I'll probably say that she is.
She's a 5'11".
That's a big girl.
So she's able to have defend the net without leaving the floor. And again, excellent play by Smith. Kelly Nichols trying to save that ball.
Jennifer Graham has run out quite a
it's in my briefcase, but this first test showing at 48%, so the test is going to go on here at 40%. You know what you got?
How many points?
41.
41? 41.
It's just, I just handed, yeah, you just got it yesterday. Yeah. Okay, yeah. When you look at your cheek cells, they will be blue because you stain them. No, you just, yeah, you just.
I'm independent and I'm free. I'm free.
Okay, now again on the instructions, you're going to have 6 drawings. Okay.
If it's her, I can't.
All right.
Give me
Okay, you're going to have 6 drawings. And 6 drawings,
Shut up,
you're
man,
going
I
to
know.
have LOD with just water on 25 and
Where's Iron? Here we go.
Okay, you're going to have LOD leaf with salt water on 25.
Tell me now.
But you're going to try sitting on the salt water circle.
I know how
This one wrong. This, oh wow. As long as it looks like you're looking. Whoops.
Salt water's right here.
Should have said that.
Okay, regular water's here. Okay.
Wait a minute. Mix it together. You know what? I think you got that a lot. You have to try it all three times.
Okay,
Don't say nothing. Find it for me.
with the cheat set, we're just doing 2 drawings.
So we only draw 2. Where you go?
For each.
2 for each.
With salt water. Okay. And this is the cheat. And these are all, okay, 25 and 40. No, it's okay. I'm just going to coordinate it. Okay, I've seen all kinds all day. Thanks for helping.
No, I can't smell it.
Then you need to draw it. For me? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No.
It's smelling good now. I got that stuff on my hand. Smell it? Do I smell?
No, you're fine. You're fine.
This stuff. This stuff. Fell on my hand. You got it over there?
You have to have each one like 2. It looks like someone put it somewhere else. What? My head.
See where it says up here?
Oh, Jesus.
4 drawings.
It's no better looking through a microscope.
I know, I had this class 2 years ago.
Yeah, Dad's eyebrows and it really
Leaf with water, leaf with salt.
What'd I say?
Okay, Scott, where's your Scott, where's your message?
Right there, I had to wash my hand.
Okay, no, get rid of the
You're not supposed to look at the camera.
Okay, wave at the camera. How you doing? Hey there, Goldie. Hey, Goldie. Would you mind if I called you Goldie? Because you're gold.
Make sure that you know how many.
Yeah, in a minute.
You've got 6 drawings, the leaf with water, the leaf with salt, and the cheese sauce. Okay, that makes 6 drawings. I probably should have drawn that on the board before.
I didn't know what that was.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Tell her. I don't understand this, Holly. I don't care. She was 16. Anyways, we're going to watch this because we look at each other. Oh my gosh. Watch out, he's sorry.
Yeah, no, that's fine. That's fine. Okay. All right. So everybody just, we should have
Looks like some
drawings done. Label at home.
we done already?
Get your drawings done, class.
That's what I did.
And look at this. Look, I got 4.
Can you give her a headache for you?
All right. So, okay, right hand. Follows class rules. Yes and no. All right. So for your test, I mean, the only test I have for you so far, I didn't record. What'd you get on your last test? Yeah, because I didn't record it yet. This one here is, well, it's in my briefcase, but this first test you only have 48%, so the test is going to go on here at 40%. You know what you got?
How many points?
41.
41? 41 points.
It's just, I just handed, yeah, you just got it yesterday.
Okay, that short set again. 2-2. Second game of this match. That's one of the advantages of having the ability to substitute like that, because all your players on the bench, when they come in, really have to be mentally ready.
That's right. An attack by Carrie Golding.
Oh, almost a good block. They took the angle away from her. She came across.
Debbie did a nice job on that one.
A little bit premature on a jump, but they were both up.
Scores 3-2. Put her on notice.
Don't like cutting out of tree stands. We're going to build a traditional ground blind now. I have my spot picked out here between these 4 trees. I'm going to demonstrate how to set one up. I've got some branches already, so we'll go with it.
Holly Burt doing a nice job serving here for Northern. There's a nice attack by
cover
Carrie
by
Golding.
Michelle Brown also.
I'm Preston Miller reporting for Channel 6. We recently visited I'm Preston Miller reporting for Channel 6. We recently visited Ron Lindsay's of downtown Port Huron, and here's just a few of the things we saw.
Too sexy for my love, too sexy for my love, love's going to leave. So sexy it hurts, and I'm too sexy for Milan, too sexy for Milan, New York and Japan. And I'm too sexy for your party, too sexy for your party, the way I'm disco dancing. I'm a model, you know what I mean, and I do my little turn on the catwalk. Yeah, on the catwalk, on the catwalk. Yeah, I do my little turn on the catwalk. By far, and I'm too sexy for my hat, too sexy for my hat. What you think about that? I'm a model, you know what I mean, and I do my little turn on the catwalk. Yeah, on the catwalk, on the catwalk. Yeah, I shake my little touch on the catwalk. Cat. I am too sexy for my love, too sexy for my love, love's
All right. So you lost 3 seniors last year, and that hurt your guys'. Did that hurt a little bit?
Yeah, a little bit.
All right. What was the hardest tournament for you and your team?
I would say probably the Macomb County Regional Tournament.
How many teams wrestle there?
About 37 teams. It's a 2-day tournament.
Name?
Paul Cruz.
Is he a good coach?